Hey everybody, I'm Sosha
And I'm Toby.
and we're OTS. Today we're on the search for agatized coral always. We're going a little bit further off the beaten path and taking the kayak, and hopefully we'll find some cool regular coral too. I always love any kind of coral.
Agatized is better.
It's best, yes. And it's also the hardest to find.
And we're at Honeymoon Island today.
We are at Honeymoon Island. It's not our honeymoon, but we love the island. We've got the kayak out. Pretty cool. We've got the plug in the vehicle so we can cheat a little bit. We don't have to use the pump in this. Well, it's 8:30 and at 7:30 it was 84 degrees. So it's warm, but just going to get warmer and work smart, not hard, right? All right, so we're on the north end. Kayak is loaded. It's inflatable, so you wouldn't really think that you need a trailer for it, but by the time you load it up, we got a cooler. We got to stay hydrated, of course, and got our backpacks, and we're prepared to find something cool. But going down to the water, we'll unload the kayak, and Tobe will run the trailer back up to the vehicle, and then we'll head out. I'll get some shots of the water for you guys too here shortly. Just soak that in a little, would ya? All right, y'all. So we're down at the beach. Toby's taking the trailer back. I'm holding down the fort with the kayak. It's like a pretty perfect day. We've got some clouds, so maybe some coverage for the intense sunshine we get this time of year. It's got a little bit of wave going on, but we'll hug the shoreline and head north, and pretty excited to see what the day has in store for us. We'll take a look for a minute while Toby's taking the trailer back. Got little shells. It's high tide right now. Low tide is around 3, I think. Look at that little baby. He's just so cute. Boop. We'll find some seashells today, hopefully. Some cool ones that are worth taking home. We are, with everybody else right now, so even though Honeymoon Island opens at 8, I think we were here by 8:30. It's probably close to 9 by the time we get done getting set up. People have walked this and picked what they wanted, probably. But pretty. That'd just be cool for a background. This is my happy place right here. All right, I'm going to turn it back around, meet up with Toby, get a little kayak footage, hopefully, if it's not too choppy. Sorry if it's bouncy a little bit. I am working on the gimbal, but my struggle is real. There he is. And we're off. We do have our speakers on, so we have to be cognizant of that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Me too. Jay's doing all the heavy lifting right now, so that way I can get a little video. There's the shoreline. And we were coming over the causeway, and we're like, cool, this is the calmest that we've seen it yet. This is going to be amazing. And then we get here, and it's not bad, but it's choppy. And when you're out on this little inflatable kayak, I mean, you're feeling it. It's real, right?
You don't want to take on too much water.
No. Which we did take on a little bit the last time we were here, and that, I mean, just from where the north end splits from the other part of the island. That's why you need the kayak.
The newly formed pass.
Yeah,
within a couple years, I think.
Yes. Yes. So we were coming back the last time, and that's, you know, the tide was probably higher at that point, and the current was, it was ripping.
It was pulling.
And, you know, yeah, there was, thankfully it wasn't much because we were, you know, bare knuckling it a little bit, tight gripping it, I guess.
Yeah.
Tight gripping the paddles, just like, all right, we can see what we need to get through in order to be good. But, you know, this is us learning too, and eventually it'll probably become a little bit easier. I think this trip was the best so far, as far as getting our system down, but it's a little bit of a process.
Well, this is our 9th or 10th time here, 8th or 9th time here.
Yeah, yes, doing this specifically. And then kayaking, is this our 3rd time?
3rd and 4th, yeah.
I think we're only on our 3rd time, maybe 4th. I think 3rd though. All right, I could talk to you guys all day because it's fun not having to be the one that has to paddle, but I'm gonna get back to it with Jay so we can get down to where we want to go and we can show you some more. All right, so we made it, and it's a little hairball coming in, but we got it, and that was really on me because I was busy telling a story. But so here's the pass. That's still north end, but this is the rest of north end, and it opens up a little bit. And usually there's a bunch of boats parked there. They're having a good time, having a party, and they probably will be in a little bit. They're just sleeping one off from last night, probably. Toby's already on the hunt. I tried to record us getting in here, and it's so bright on the screen I really can't even tell. So I don't think I got that, but that's okay. Here y'all go. All right, we made it. Yeah, woohoo! It was a little hairball there for a minute, but we got it. We got it. We are going to explore, and we stay kind of close to each other, but we both kind of find our little paths and we'll go. We did bring a couple of plastic bags to be able to pick up some garbage. Toby already found a piece of garbage.
As soon as we landed the boat.
I found, surprise, surprise, a cap. I mean, I was joking to myself thinking this should be called Cap Island.
Blue Pepsi caps were prevalent for me last time.
That's, yeah. So we don't do a lot, but we do a little bit, and we try to leave a negative footprint, where we go. So we'll check back in with you guys as we go and let you know how it's going, and hopefully rock on, right? Toby just said he found 5 plastic caps in one spot.
Like without moving my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for picking them up, sir. So I haven't been that diligent yet. I mean, I found just one thing so far, and I'll keep adding to the bag, but I did find this piece, and I was like, cool, maybe, I found it up in some of that stuff. I had to dig through the sticks a little bit, but I picked them up, and I don't know if you can see them or not. Let's see. Find the rock. Gosh, he is just in there. I don't know if you can see him or not. But I'll leave him alone. I'm gonna let him have his. I don't want to interrupt his environment. Looking at this one a little bit more, it's got a little bit of that grayish peeking through. It's a little bit heavy. I see some coral imprint there. We'll see. Hard time believing that this wasn't a piece of coral of some sort. It's not showing me any other signs, but the shape of it is really neat. The seashell, I just picked it up because I figure you guys would like to see it. The shine on it is absolutely beautiful, and the points are good. I think these are a fighting conch. There's nobody home, but I guess you can clean this off, but they have to be pretty much, and that's in pretty darn good shape. Even this little piece. This one might be worth taking home and cleaning off the stuff and seeing what it does. It's pretty cool. So maybe I'd take that. This piece, this was the first one that I showed you guys. I'm intrigued. I see the imprint of the coral. There's something going on there. There's some chert on the back. If it's different, it piques my curiosity, and I'll usually pull it aside to at least give it a little more time, whether I take it or not. That styrofoam that goes in the garbage bag. So it has some druzy somewhere on it. This guy, oh, I liked him because of the shell imprint. That's cool to me. And this piece, interesting, right? It's got a little something peeking out of it. This was just a flat piece of chert. This also chert, little different color though. Just worth investigating. And this piece, it's got some of the stuff peeking out of it. So we'll see. And they're blue. So that one's going in the bag. I heard the Michigan in me. Just looking around a little. Man, we would win the prize if it was to see who could find the most blue bottle caps. You know, this piece here strikes my curiosity. For some reason, when they're just a little discolored like that, sorry, bear with me. One hand. You know, it looks like it could have been the shape of coral, but they all kind of do. This guy, I don't know the names of all the shells, but he's just adorable. Come on. Look at that little baby. Cute. It's a helicopter overhead, so hopefully you can hear me okay. That's a pretty fighting cock. Maybe. We should pull it out. Man, that puppy is in there. It's caked. It doesn't appear that anybody's home. It's got good points. A little chipped at the bottom. I'm going to leave him here for somebody else. But I thought you would enjoy seeing him. We can enjoy him here together. Scallop. That calcium will clean up, and it would be probably really striking in that black. And these are either a turbine or a turbo. I've heard them called both. And maybe there are two different sorts. I don't know. Got my bag attached, and this right here, my dry pouch, game changer. It's a, glorified fanny pack, but it works. I can wear it while we're getting in and out of the kayak, and it keeps the phone dry, the keys dry, the important things dry. So pretty cool. I know that this doesn't mean anything besides the fact that squirrel, a little piece of coral. I like it. All right. See, if it's coral, whether it's new or old, I keep it because I like it. All right. So you just saw me pull up that little piece of coral. Get your balance. This was interesting to me just because of the coloration on it. And this, yep, I'm kind of excited about that. Got that little black poking out there. We'll see. And then even cooler, as I'm discovering that, pan over. Can you see it? It's so hard because I can't see it through the camera. There. Little baby urchin. Adorable. Oh, I'm going to have to be so careful with him. But adorable. Can't wait to show Tobe that one. And he'll see it on the video because I just broke it. All right. Say lovey. So I'm accumulating a little pile. Show you a couple of things. Of course, that piece of coral is super cool. And it doesn't matter to me if it's agatized or not. I just love it. This little guy, I just love these. And that, I think, is so neat. This little imprint. Found a couple of neat shells and this piece. Now it feels real heavy. Could be solidified or silicified. I don't know. I never really learned. I just learned from YouTube. But this right here, there's really probably no value to it to anybody else in the world, but it just makes my heart so happy. I love it.
So I'm not sure what happened here, but we don't have any volume. I'm meeting back up with Jay, and he's showing me the beautiful collection of what he's found. He tells me the little pointy ones are augers, and the turbos or turbans next to him. I mean, he selects the prettiest ones. The olive shell. He always finds an olive shell that is in pristine condition. In fact, he has made me fall in love with olive shells. I just think they're beautiful. This one, the shark's eye, oh, he was so excited, picked it up, turns it over, and it's gone in the back. But I said it's still perfect, and for us, it's the biggest one either one of us have ever seen in person. And the find of the day is his piece of garbage, which is a fire extinguisher. Can you believe that? I mean, it's heavy and it's encrusted with shells, barnacles. He's telling us about it. And the thing weighs like 6 pounds at least. So there's a shell there. There's a real pretty little shell right there, that one, yeah. And we ended up bringing it home. He was surprised that I wanted to do that, but I almost look at it like a piece of art, and I might even sell it on eBay. We'll see. It's interesting. Here I'm just showing him what I've collected. So a little bit of coral there. He really liked the coral stem, which accidentally I broke coming home, so that was a bummer.
Bags of garbage here. For sure a lot of caps, and not just bottle caps, like toothpaste caps and pen caps and all kinds of craziness. One little debacle today, I had my microphone on and I had one for Tobe, and I was telling him last night before we were going to bed, yeah, we gotta make sure we put those on, but when we jump in the water, we gotta make sure that we take them off. And who likes to jump in the water to cool off all the time? This girl. And she forgot to take her microphone off, this girl. So I'm wearing Toby's for now. There's Jay. It's on a mission. Found something. Got a post of some sort, garbage hanging from his backpack. You see the sand dollar, like 25 cents there. That one's kind of cool. It's kind of pretty. I like the pattern. Pattern on that. There's half of a buddy. There's another half. Yay! You found a piece of coral with me while I was videoing. Hooray! Alright, let's take the sunglasses off and see if I can get out of the sun there so you can see. I spy with my little eyes some coral. Hey, okay, so we made it back to regular civilization. And there's all kinds of people here. I'll turn the camera around in a minute and show you what's going on. But we got the kayak back. It was choppy. It was a challenge for us, at least. But we did it. So here, I'll turn this around here in a second. All right, so there's the kayak. Definitely more people here now than when we first got here. Toby's running up to grab the trailer. There were a couple times, man, I was like, I don't know. This is some cardio. I'm out of shape, but this will help. So I feel good about that.
Hey everyone. Okay, so this is just a quick recap on the backside of that trip. It was actually a 9-hour trip just out searching. That doesn't include the getting ready preparation, the drive time, the to, the from, all of that. So we went pretty hard for as hot as it was out there, but we're passionate about this and we would love to continue to share it with you. This is our first video, so please like and subscribe. Throw us a little bit of support if you'd like to continue to see this. There is some work and effort and time that goes into it, but we love doing it and would love to continue doing it if we see that there's an interest that people would like to see it. So we have quite a bit more material. We've done some canal side digging. We've done some, roadside digging. We're getting ready to go to Michigan, so we're going to be up there doing a ton of different stuff. So please, throw us a like and subscribe and give us the momentum we need to, keep bringing you some stuff. We did, when we brought the garbage home, Toby did weigh it. We're going to start doing that. We have been picking up garbage forever, but it's just kind of fun to see like how much we actually, pick up in maybe a year's time. So I have at least some pictures of that and I'll throw that in here at the end. But we look forward to doing some more of this for you and look forward to hearing from you. Please leave your comments down below. Any feedback, the good, the bad, the ugly, as kindly as you can, please. All right. Thank you so much for watching and we appreciate y'all. Cheers.